Hey guys, thank you for checking out my video today. Finally, I can do my video on my Louis Vuitton backpack, which I got as a gift for my birthday that's gone past in December. It's been a little bit of a delay in doing this Louis Vuitton backpack video because I had initially got a different backpack, which I will discuss in the video. Wasn't too fond of it and I returned it, and now I've got the one that I actually prefer. So guys, if you want to see which Louis Vuitton backpack I got myself for my birthday, then keep watching the video. I'm going to be going over exactly that. Guys, let's get started. Right guys, so before I dive straight into this video, for those that have not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing as it greatly supports my videos, I guess. And also, if you like the video, hit the like button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. The normal jargon you hear pretty much in every video. Right, so like I said initially at the forefront, I had ordered myself in November time a backpack from Louis Vuitton, which I wanted to gift for myself, obviously. The initial backpack I've ordered was, I was a bit dumb. I should have done a video on it before I sent it back, but you know, it's done now. I had ordered from the men's section, the Racer backpack. So it's a completely black one, and it had the Louis Vuitton logo kind of embossed or printed into the leather, and it was very, very nice to look at. It was very, you know, obviously it's a very expensive backpack, and I brought it because the thinking at that point was that I wanted something a bit more discreet. I didn't want the Louis Vuitton logo to be shouting in one's face, and also I just wanted something a little bit bigger because the issues with the women's bags were, or backpacks were, they were a bit small. So that was kind of my thinking. Anyways, I got that backpack, and as soon as I tried it on, I was actually really surprised. I mean, the backpack itself was nice, but it was actually too big. So I didn't really fully check the measurements. So that wasn't happy with. The actual design on the backpack, the leather, that was all good. It was very light. The straps were very weak. It was, for something you're paying such a lot of money for, was $2,430, I think, which is a huge, ample amount of money. You could buy like a cheap car for that. The straps were so poorly made. I was just so shocked. So it wasn't just a size factor, it was a strap factor. And I just returned that. I spoke to one of the colleagues at Louis Vuitton. She was very helpful, and she said that, you know, you should go for this specific model from the women's one. I know you wanted a leather one, but you know, in the future maybe they have one, but at the moment this is the next best thing. Unfortunately, it's coming in the canvas version. The leather versions are too small, and if you've seen their leather ones, the strap is just shocking. It's thin. It's not going to provide any kind of support. It'll just dig into your shoulders. So that was a no-no. Anyways, I've got that backpack and I'm going to show you now. Again, very expensive. This is obviously, it came in a box. I couldn't wait. I've opened it up, but I've left it in the bag to show you guys. So yeah, this is the typical Louis Vuitton bag, which you're all aware it comes in. And I'm going to show you the backpack I've got now. There you go. It is the Palm, LV Palm MM, if I'm correct. So it's kind of, they've got, I think, 3 models, and this is the larger one out of them. And even though they call it large, it's not bad in size, I'm going to say, but a little bit bigger would have helped. So this is the issue I was having. I needed something that was a little bit bigger than this, but not as crazy big as some of the men's ones are, and also in leather. So I couldn't find something in the middle, unfortunately. But this actually surprised me because I did like it. The straps caught me completely off guard, guys. I mean, these are monster straps. They're like, how do you say it? Octopus legs? So they're huge. They're huge. So yeah, let me just quickly show you. So that's the front. You got one zipper compartment there, which essentially, let's see if I can open this up and show you. It's a bit tricky with one hand. Here. So yeah, it's just the typical tippy. What's wrong with my wording today? It's just a typical smaller size. And then when you zip it up, the zip nicely, discreetly hides there. You have the Louis Vuitton kind of logo right there. I mean, you guys have probably seen already many videos of this, but I'll just briefly go over it. You have the nice gold hardware, very nice. Obviously it's not discreet like the print, but it's going to have to make do because there's no other best options for me at the moment. So if I open this up somehow, let's see if I can do this. This is the issue I think some people have noted in their videos. It's a bit hard to open with one hand, which I agree with. But yeah, it's pretty much a massive compartment with a compartment in there also for a laptop, but there's no way my 14-inch MacBook's gonna fit there. So I have the smallest MacBook and there's no chance it's gonna fit in here. No chance. I think I tried yesterday and it was very difficult. So I'm not even gonna try again. Okay, let's shut this up. Okay, so that's pretty much the front and interior. You have this very chunky strap, which I like. I like this because the other one, the Racer one, the strap was so poor. It was like this tiny flimsy thing. Again, you're paying so much money, you're not getting much for that money. And essentially it's just the brand. This is the issue. They can uprise the price and give you, you know, not, what do you call it, what you expect for the money. So this is a strap. I actually had a little card here, which kind of notes the material. So you get this little card here, which you can see. And the exterior is coated fabric, interior textile, and the trims, I presume this as well, is calf skin. So yeah, nice and chunky. This is going to be quite comfortable. On the back now, guys, like I've said, the straps is like titanically huge. It's shockingly huge. Like, have a look how thick this is. Okay, so that's two big straps. There's a couple of flaws here I want to state, which I wasn't too happy with. So obviously, like I said, I like the bag itself. It is very pretty. It's a little bit small, so that's one flaw. Second flaw is that the back, even though they've got foam, some kind of like foam padding or whatever, I'm not too impressed with it because they could have put something on the back of this. Like the Racer backpack has. If you check it out on the website, it's like a black material on the back, which feels very comfortable. It just feels nice and structured. This doesn't have it. It's very kind of flimsy in that sense. Second issue here is, see the straps? Even though this is a huge chunky strap, which is amazing, it's connected to a very thin one on the backpack. See how thin that is at the end? And it's the same issue here. It goes from thick to thin. My concern is that how strong is these kind of anchor points going to be to hold things in the bag? How quickly would it snap? Because these straps are quite weak. I mean, I don't know if they're that strong, but for you guys that had it, if you stored heavy things in it and you've had it for a while, do tell me how long it's lasted you. I'll be very interested to know. That's a huge concern for me. Another flaw I would like to state is this bag is not at all structured. So, you know, again, this is the thing with the Racer backpack that was nice. If you put it flat like this on the floor, it won't fall. There's no structure to this at all. Absolutely nothing. The back doesn't have any structure. The bottom doesn't hold, it wouldn't hold the backpack upright. I mean, I didn't expect them to really think of, when designing these bags, practically, to be fair. It's a fashion brand, and essentially that's what they've kind of done here, just created a fashion backpack without thinking too much into the aesthetical point in terms of how comfortable it's going to be for the user, and, you know, some of these structural points. Maybe for the men's they have, but for the women's they've not taken into account. This is the issue I had. I was doing my research on YouTube in terms of the backpack women's have gone for. And quite a lot of women avoid to go in the men's section. There's loads that have, but the majority have gone into the women's because I don't think they feel comfortable. I wasn't fussed either way. If it was just a little bit bigger and in leather, like the design I wanted, I would have gone for it, but it is what it is. So if I put this on my back now, so you can see how this looks, see? Straight away, can you see? It's like the straps, they're huge. I mean, it's not like, oh my God, like a big deal. Yeah, it would have been nice if it was smaller. And let's show you this, if it will show on camera. Hopefully you guys can see how it looks. Right, so hopefully you got some kind of view of it. I want to apologise actually for one thing. The lighting in the videos aren't great, and I mentioned it in my other video, and essentially the point behind that is there's structural work going on in the house. I don't have enough points to anchor or put more lights on, so you know, the lighting isn't great. It normally isn't anyway. I think I'm gonna have to update my lighting system, so I apologise for that, but I'll look into it. So do bear with me for those people that are followers for a while. I would appreciate this. Microphone just keeps flipping out. It's annoying. But yeah, that is the Louis Vuitton backpack I went for. The price of this was, I know it was over 1900. It was 1,930. So it isn't a cheap backpack. In terms of how long this will last, only time will tell. I'm just going to have to be careful what I store in it. I don't want to break it. And guys, an interesting factor is I was asking Louis Vuitton, oh, how long is the guarantee? And I was told, oh, well, the guarantee, there's no specific period for the guarantee because it's on a one-to-one basis. So if we want to repair it out of goodwill, we will do that. And if you have to pay for it, you have to. Which I thought, what? You know, for the money you're paying, I expected a lifetime kind of guarantee warranty kind of system. I'm getting them confused now. A lifetime kind of repair thing where they would look at this at any point, especially for this price point, but that's clearly not the case. So when they've left it so open-ended, it's a bit concerning because if they choose they don't want to repair it for free, they will charge you. But you know, I'm hoping that's not the case. We'll find out in due course. So yeah, that's it. Do let me know what you think of my purchase. Do you like it? Do you not? The measurements, I don't have them at hand, but roughly looking at it, I think it's about 30 centimeters this way. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but I know the depth is about 13 centimeters. That's all I know. So yeah. I haven't come into this video fully prepared, obviously. So that's it. That's my Louis Vuitton backpack video. I don't really have any more to say on it because it's quite simple, to be fair. I know some people have pulled the fabric out from the inside saying that you can easily clean it. I don't know. I haven't had time to test it. It's brand new. It's not even been used yet, so I can't really comment in that regard. Guys, if you did enjoy this video, hit the like button. Tell me about your Louis Vuitton backpack. Tell me if you're looking to get a branded backpack. Just give me some general feedback. I'll be interested to know. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. And if you want to go extra step in supporting my channel, you can hit the thanks button and donate some money, which will be used directly into this channel, guys. So yeah. I'm going to let you guys have a lovely weekend. I'm going to carry on with my weekend as well. And I'll see you in the upcoming video, which I don't know when that will be, but hopefully soon. Okay, take care. Bye.